What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about an instant 95 overall Team Diamonds glitch, bro. It's really easy to do, but unfortunately for most of you guys, you know you're going to have to spend money based on the way it was released. I'm going to give you guys something for no money spent players as well, and then we're going to talk about how you can make mutcoins overall just in regular, just playing the game type thing with this actual release that turned out to be pretty trash overall. So go ahead and like the video, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and start to break it down real quick. All right. So when EA Sports first dropped this, it was a bug that was going on within the sets itself, and they wanted to make sure that only the two 95s, right, the Eli Manning and the Julius Peppers, were available as the 95s that you can make in the set. Originally, you were able to make other sets for 95, but this is more of a money grab, so it makes sense with the way they did it. So I'm going to break it down first, in regards to the set, and then we're going to talk about the other routines. All right. So when you go to the set for the Team Diamonds, they changed it up and made everybody else 92s. That does not mean that you can't get the 95s of the other players. That just means you have to spend money on packs to pull them, or you have to, pretty much like you got to buy them in the auction house. Like that's the only way you can do it. They could have made it a lot easier by just leaving it the way that it was, but this is going to be more of a money grab. All right. Let's go ahead and point out a few things so you guys understand what's happening. This right here is kind of confusing with the way that they have the upgrade token, because as of right now, the upgrade tokens, there's no way as of right now with me making this video for you to get an upgrade token. I don't know why they did it like this, but this was very confusing to a lot of people. The upgrade token is not the same thing as the team token that goes into the master set with Julius Peppers and Eli Manning. And you don't see anything else in here on how to do it. So I wouldn't worry about it right now. I would just focus in on the fact that in order to get these players done with all of these things, you have to complete all the 92s to then get those collectibles for each team to make those two 95 overall players. Everything else has to be either bought in packs and you have to pull it, or you have to spend money in the auction house. Okay, because you only get a Team Diamond token plus the player for completing the 92s. All right. With all of that being said right now, I'm going to go ahead and point out something to you that we figured out at the end of the stream. I do not want you making the mistake of spending money just ridiculously like, I got the money to spend. Don't do it that way. You're going to go over to the Team Diamonds. You're going to take a look at this right here that you have 8 remaining. Okay. It's 3,500 times 8. It's going to give you, I think, what is it, like 28,000 or something like that? This is what you're going to do, right? The points and the way you're going to do it is you're going to have to, mine reflect the whole thing with EA Play, so I get a discount on every pack that I buy because I'm an EA Play subscriber. But with the way that I have mine set up right now, I only have to spend the $134.99 and the $67.49. Okay, now with getting those two, I'm going to have enough points to do this 8 times. Each time that I do it, I'm going to get 4 tokens. With those 4 tokens, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be able to complete one of the masters. Okay, like I said, it's going to be about $200, but this is for my money spent players. For that $200 and that 195 overall Team Diamond player that you are going to complete, you're going to have to choose the right one. Now, out of the 2 that you could complete that's in the set I just showed you with Eli Manning and also Julius Peppers. Julius Peppers' card is so OP right now, it's absolutely insane. Him on the D line is just cheating. Also, I'm going to show you guys the price ranges, everything like that, so you guys know what's going on, right? Let me go over here real quick and show you guys what's happening with his card. Now, I do not expect, and like I said, just based on the way that his card is, I do not expect his card to drop under 5 million. Like right now, like I just don't expect it to happen. Is it a possibility that it may? It's possible. But for the $200, you can net at least 5 million or keep Julius Peppers on your team. Now, if you're wondering why he's so expensive compared to some of the other cards, it's very simplistic with the way that his bonus abilities are. No outsiders for 0 is probably the move because it's going to help you obviously in the run game. But him getting edge threat, like I said, edge threat and edge threat elite are kind of trash. I tried it with the Minister of Defense with the edge threat elite. Wasn't really that good this year. It's been getting dumbed down since Madden 20, and right now it's just obsolete. I would probably say get him and throw this on him and maybe another couple abilities that you can get for like 1 AP if you were really like, like a guy that wants to have your D-line screaming. But he's a really good player. Now, with Eli Manning, and this is only if you choose to do this, and make the 5 million or whatever amount, but you have to do it fast, because if you're gonna make the decision now to do it, they're gonna be dropping the All-madden promo in another couple days. So once they drop that, these prices could get lower. So if you wanna spend the money, you can spend the money that way. If you don't, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you how you want to do it. But I just want to make sure that if you are going to spend, you buy the right pack. So that pack is going to get you Eli Manning or Julius Peppers guaranteed. The other bundle that they give you, nothing is guaranteed. And many of you guys spent a lot of money and got nothing back. So if you are going to spend the money, you might as well complete one of the Team Diamonds while it's early, sell it, get 5 mil, and then you already over substantiated all your spending. Because usually for $100 back in the day, you would get 1,000,000 coins. For 200, you're about to get 5. So you're making a very high percentage for my money spent players. All right. So as far as the other cards that are there, Vince Young is actually going for a decent price too, but you can't complete his set. You have to either buy him, you know, that's why he's so, you know, all the ones that you have to buy outright are going to be a little bit more expensive. But out of the 2 that you can complete by utilizing that set, I would take Julius Peppers. I would make the guaranteed 5 mil and I would move on with my day. All right. So you can go through all of them and check their prices to see what it is, but you can actually complete that. You'd have to buy that, so that's a little bit more difficult, or you'd have to pull it and get lucky in one of the other bundles. But I would not trust EA Sports with that situation of trying to do that with a bundle. Okay, I would just go and make the 5 mil and move on. Now, for my players that are like, yo, G, I'm no money spent, what do we do? What's the plan? Well, just like I was telling you guys before, the sets are there to be done. But with the way that everything is set up, it's kind of tedious to do every single one of these. Like, there's no more fun in it anymore. You know what I'm saying? 21 cards per, and it's like ridiculous. That's why they kind of force you to spend the money, because it, like, the whole game is just, it doesn't feel the same way when it used to feel so good to have Team Diamonds come out. Everything has just been really, really crazy. So if you want to go, if you're a no money spent player, this is the way you grind it, right? I asked you guys to keep all your low-level elites and everything like that with the previous video, so many of you guys have already done that. As far as making the 86s and the 87s and ultimately the 90s, you just have to have the right cards to do it. So I'm going to make sure that you guys understand. I've been saving everything in my binder, so I'm going to have no problem doing it. It's just about what are you guys going to do if you don't have the right amount of cards. We're going to go over that as well, because I store all my packs. So I have them. It's available. It's right there. When you go to the team builders, right, you'll be able to see right here, I can make, you know, the 87s, I can make the 86s, they're there, and then ultimately I can make the 90s. But you got to just be careful that you have, obviously, the ones with the most of, you know, like it's 3 or 5 there. Just make it easier for yourself, because you still have to use team builders in these sets as well when you make it. That's why it's a little bit more tedious. But the good thing about it is, if you play it right, you can make coins by just making 92s and selling them. Or you can make 87s and 90s and just sell them outright. Whichever way makes the most coin for you, that's the benefit of it. That's the coin making capability of Madden and what you do. So look, when you go to team builders, right, you can see when we go to the quality and we jump over to 90, you'll be able to see the prices. Where is 90? Why does it go 92 to 93? There's no 90s for team builders? We just saw them, didn't we? Bro, what? Dude, what's EA doing right now? Hold up, EA. Did you just overwrite, like, just straight skip? It's stopping at 89s. So why did it just show us inside of the set that there were 90s there? That doesn't make any sense. That's definitely kind of weird. So we're going to have to now go a different route with it, because I know that, yeah, these 90s are right there. Why are they not in the store to make it easier for us to complete it? That seems very, very weird. That is just not showing up in the auction house like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scroll down and see if the 90s show this. Okay, so it shows that way. So 90s are like 450, 450, 450. Okay, 434, 402, 401, 398. Okay, so with the way that it's set up, right? If you wanted to just complete 90s, if you just want to make coins and you don't want to go through the whole thing of actually completing any of the Team Diamonds, if you have what is needed for the 90 and it's not going to really cost you, you can just go ahead and just complete the set and make the 90. Like, to be honest, like, looking at what it is right now, I don't know where you guys are with it, but if I were to do this, right, these cards are very, very cheap, and then I already have the cards to make the 87. So I could make the 90 and just sell it for 400, 500, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of make it complete. Or remember, if you make this card and then complete a Team Diamond, you're going to lose on completing the Team Diamond 92. Because the 92s are only going for, 500, 600K. So unless you plan to complete all of them and then maybe get a few of the collectibles out of the store, it makes no sense to complete the actual Team Diamond. So it's about making the cards leading up to it and selling them. That will be the best case scenario for it. Also, for a bonus, if you're still watching the video, they kind of glitched out and they put the All-madden challenges in the game already, so you can actually get them done right now. Are they all? Did they move them? I think they're gone. The All-madden is gone. They took them down. Oh, damn. Yeah, my bad, bro. So let me figure out what's happening right now. I have to check to see exactly what's going on because we have the packs, so that glitch may not be active anymore. If you guys weren't able to take advantage of it. But I have them, unless they took it out of my binder, right here. So these are here, but don't open them because it'll glitch you and lock you out of MUT. But we were already able to do it for the All-madden, but it looks like they took the challenges down. So that was another glitch that EA did. It is what it is, boys. I'm going to see you guys and girls soon. You have a blessed day. Enjoy. Until next time. One love, y'all.